Hey people from the galaxy far, far away, Dark here, and we have the Kyber Brick locations for Uscru District in Coruscant. So we'll be doing the puzzles from top to bottom. So if you have a specific Kyber Brick location that you need to do, please check out the timestamps down below. So let's start with the first one, which is located on the top of a building in the second floor of the map. So you'll be using a Jedi here so that you can lift all those blocks to help you reach the Kyber Brick above. Now you'll only need 2 blocks because it's not too high, so using a double jump will also help. Next one is still going to be on the top floor, and it is on the left building of the previous one. So this one is going to be locked by a laser, hence the name Seeya Laser. And for this one, you will need a character that uses a gun, as you're going to be shooting 4 targets in a specific amount of time. Once done, the Kyber Brick is going to be located at the back of where you were shooting. Next one is going to be at the bottom right corner of the bottom floor. You will know because there is going to be an eye, which is a rumor for this Kyber Brick location puzzle.
You'll never guess what's happened.
So for this one, if you are not just destroying anything as of the moment, you can pretty much use any class that has a double jump. So first you will use these breakable boxes in order for you to reach the ladder. And then when you reach the top, you will need to change to a bounty hunter. So if you don't have a bounty hunter yet, you can actually get Dengar for free by checking out the card above, or you can check the link in the description below. So as a bounty hunter, destroy the vehicle by pressing R2 or by shooting it directly. Next one is going to be at the upper right corner of the bottom floor, pretty close to the taxi icon. So you can do this one in 2 ways. You can use a class that has a double jump and do Yoda jumps to reach the top. Or you can use a character that has a grappling hook and then grapple to this hook and then jump to the top of this building. Next one is going to be the easiest one, and it can be found in the second floor of the Spire area. So just head straight, and at the back of those pipes would be a Kyber Brick. Next one is going to be on the bottom floor, and this one is not properly hidden at the back of this shop. So all you need to do is to clear the boxes so that you can actually see it. So in order for you to open this one, you will need a villain character that can throw grenades. So once it goes kaboom, you can actually get your Kyber Brick. So for the next one, we're gonna start on the stairs in the upper floor. So from here, we're gonna take a shortcut by jumping from the guardrails so that you can reach this area. Now follow the path where I'm going, because at the end of it, of course, there's gonna be a Kyber Brick for you. Next one is going to be on the top of the Spire. Again, the Spire is going to be located over in this area, but you can see the Kyber Brick once you head to the top of the staircase. So for me to reach it, I need to use a grappling hook, which in my case, I use a hero class, Padme. So we're still in the Spire area. Now there's gonna be one more that is somehow hidden, but not really. But this time you're gonna be using a hero because there's going to be a hero terminal. So you're gonna be inputting the code for the hero terminal here. And just a tip for you guys, you don't need to have the buttons reach the center of the circle. You can even just press the button once the nearest circle touches the outside circle of the middle circle. I think that is confusing, but I think you might get the idea. Anyways, once you're done with that, the Kyber Brick is located just close to where you are. For the next one, we're going to be starting on top of the staircase again, which is close to the center of the map of the top floor. And the Kyber Brick is over there. So just like what you did with the Outlandish Behavior puzzle, we're going to be taking a shortcut to this area over here. So the technique here is to actually use two characters. One would be the Jedi and the other one would be a droid. If you don't know yet, you can actually lift droids using your Jedi's force. So lift your droid by pressing circle in the PlayStation controller and move it to where the Kyber brick is located. And voila! You've got another Kyber brick. Next one is going to be found in the second floor, but we're going to be starting from the bottom floor right next to the staircase in the bottom right corner of the bottom floor. So for this puzzle, you will need to use two classes. One would be the Jedi or one that can use the Force. So use the Force to lift those blocks to this area over here. Once you're done with that, you will need to switch to a Scavenger class, which if you don't have one, I suggest playing the episode 7 to get her and her abilities. Now use the net launcher and then climb up to reach your next Kyber brick.
Looks like spending my life surrounded by scrap is going to come in handy.
The next Kyber brick is most likely the first Kyber brick that you can find and do once you've reached Uscru District in your first playthrough. So this is going to be beside where you start this area, but it's very easy. All you need to do is to stack up those boxes and then you're good. Next one is going to be on the top floor just across Dex's Diner. So drop over here. And then just over the guardrails, you will be able to see a stud in which you can get to by jumping. And to the left side will be, of course, your Kyber brick. Next, going back down to the bottom floor, you will have another Kyber brick on top of a roof, which is very easy to get. So if you're a Jedi, you can lift these boxes and have your way towards the Kyber brick. So if you're not a Jedi, then ask Anakin Skywalker to train you as one. Next one is going to be District Drive, which is located in the top floor. Very hard to miss. So head to the ledge as a Scavenger class. Again, I'm going to be using Rey here, and this time we're going to be using a Scavenger ability called the Glider. So obviously, you're going to be using the glider to reach that. And just a tip, if you want to continue from the bottom, then you have to drop here. But if you want to continue from the top, then just fall to your death and you'll automatically come back to where you started. Next Kyber brick is going to be located in the landing pad, which is pretty much where you spawn when you try to teleport to this area. So at the end of this launching pad, there is going to be an area where you can use your Scavenger abilities to reach the Kyber brick. So use your glider here so that you can reach this area, and just something that you should not forget, hold the X button in order for you to glide. If you release the X button, you will definitely fall and die.
This will fetch me a fair few portions.
Next one is going to be in the bottom floor, upper left corner. There's going to be another one on top of a roof. And yes, they just love to put it on top of the roofs. So the first method, if you are a Jedi once again, you can actually use your Force to put some breakable bricks and then use that one to reach the Kyber brick. Alternatively, you can also head to the roof by going through the stairs over here and then following where I'm going at, upper left corner, and then on top of the roof, you can just drop down to reach the Kyber brick. For this one, I have to apologize since I was not able to record getting all of them, so I will just be giving you tips on how to get this one. But FYI, for this puzzle, you need to destroy these somewhat plaques or something, which are located all over this map. So my biggest tip here is to always check your map and see or look for a super counter, which are these circles over here. Next tip would be is to set your destination to these super counters so that it's going to be easier to find the locations. So for this puzzle, you will need to find and destroy 8 of them in order for you to get the Kyber brick. Next one is going to be inside the building in the upper left of this map. Once inside, head to the back room and then clear this area so that it's a lot easier to move around. So using your Jedi powers, lift that box and put it in that shelf over there so that you can take that battery. Next, place that battery in that socket over there and then you're good. You will have another Kyber brick.
How delightful.
We have another one inside the buildings, which is again located in the bottom floor, close to the center. Now inside, in the back room, there's gonna be a gold box here that you can open using a bounty hunter. Remember that you can only break golden things using the bounty hunter's rifle. Continuing with the Kyber Bricks that are located inside the buildings, there's gonna be one in the left area of the map, still at the bottom floor. So in this area, the back room is actually closed. So you'll be using Jedi powers in this area, hence you will need to use a Jedi class. From this door over here, please use your lifting powers to lift that box and then drop it on top of the red button. The next Kyber brick is found in the uppermost interior. Yes, another building that you need to go inside. But this time, you'll have to use some of your studs. Specifically, you will need 100,000 studs to buy the said Kyber brick. Next one, we're heading to the disco, and if you don't know where this one is, this is the middle or the center of the map. So for this puzzle, you need to head up, use these hooks to the left of the entrance to head up. Once you've reached this area, there's going to be a villain terminal. Therefore, you're going to need a villain character.
You're kidding, right?
Once you've opened it, you'll be able to access this area in which you will just need to pull the lever down. No need to do anything else like what I did, but all you just need to do is to pull that lever with any of your characters. Now that one shuts down the speakers, enabling you to get that Kyber brick downstairs safely.
How delightful.
Still inside this area, you're going to be heading to the right to take a shortcut. Hoping that you did not break this one, use this box to reach that ladder and onto the second floor. So over this side, there's going to be an area where you can use as a platform. So jump on top of it and then wait for the next platform to jump again. From here, you can already aim at the Kyber brick and then jump to reach it.
Isn't this fancy?
We've got one more in this area, which is still going to be in the second floor. Now head to the left and using those hooks, head up once again. So for this puzzle, you will be doing your magic in this area. Now the truth is, I accidentally solved this one, but I'm not sure what order I did, but I was able to record it, so let me show you what I did. So I first pulled the green lever. Next is the blue lever. Honestly, I really still have no idea what I was doing. Then again, the green lever. And then the pink lever. Our goal is actually to light all of those colors at the same time. Next one is going to be this red lever. And then this blue lever again. Still, clearly have no idea what I'm doing, what I should be actually doing. That's what I felt when I was doing this. So I press it once again. Blue lever, by the way. Next is the green lever, which is the center. And then from here, I was just thinking, let me just press all the buttons, because that's how you solve problems. So pressing the green button once again. So this time pressing the red button, next the blue button, next the green button, and then end with a flourish by swinging your lightsaber. And then, now I really apologize that this one is a bit more confusing, but if you do follow the order, then you will most likely get the Under the Spotlight puzzle and 2 Kyber Bricks. For the next one, we need to head back to the Spire. Again, that is going to be in this location over here and at the bottom floor. In this area, you can actually talk to this character over here so that you will know what you need to do. So over here, I first secure the path going up. So using the Jedi Force to put the bricks over here, you will have an easier way to head up to the ladder. With that said, the closest keycard is just at the back of that box. So grab the keycard and then place it on the socket. Next keycard is going to be on this area. Last keycard is gonna be in the second floor, so head up, and at the back, there's gonna be a shop where the keycard is located. Insert the last keycard and then head back to the lady to get your Kyber Brick. The next one is going to be only accessible once you're done with the story mission in this district. So for this one, head to Dex's Diner, and then at the back, there's going to be a microwave that houses a Kyber Brick. Now all you need to do is destroy the breakable stuff in the kitchen. The most important one that you need to break though is the refrigerator, or just break everything. Once broken, you'll be able to make a terminal which allows you to move that damn robot over there. So use your droid over here to access the terminal, and after a few more seconds, you will get another Kyber Brick. Next up is still going to be in the upper floor, pretty close to Dex's Diner. So for this one, you will need to push 2 buttons. So we're heading to the left side first. Be wary of that purple laser because if it will hit you, you will most likely fall. Time your jumps and head all the way up to reach the button. Next one is going to be on the right side. Now that one can only be opened using a scavenger. So using your scavenger, use the net launcher once again, and then carefully climb up. Now just a reminder, if you don't have a scavenger yet, or you don't have these abilities, you can get this one by doing episode 7, up until you reach the area where you learn or get schematics for Rey's abilities. So there you go, that's another Kyber Brick for you, and if you have been following this video, you will most likely have gotten all 29 Kyber Bricks. Congratulations. And with that said, if you want to learn more or see more tips and tricks for this game, please check out the video over here. If not, you can also check out the videos over here. And may the Force be with you.